How many habits expand your comfort zone? The story is very simple, and the story is all about mini habits. Right now, you have a comfort zone. Imagine it as a circle. You are the most comfortable inside of this circle, but outside of it are some of your desired goals. Outside the lines, you might see yourself physically fit and weighing less. You might envision books you have written or books you had liked to read. A happier version of you with fewer negative thoughts. A version of you who cooks more meals at home. Or whatever else you are interested in improving. These are outside of your comfort circle because they require some discomfort of life and some discomfort to achieve due to staying from your basal ganglia's current routines. The common way people go about this change is diving in and trying whatever it takes to succeed. Strategy. This is like sprinting well outside of your comfort circle and fighting to stay there. That's when your subconscious brain says, this is interesting, but I'm really uncomfortable with this huge change. And it forces you back inside your comfort circle when your motivation and willpower can no longer support you outside there, can support you out there. Many habits are like walking to outer edge of your circle and taking one step outside of your boundaries. You are in less comfortable territory here, but not by much because taking one step back will put you back inside your comfort circle. And maybe for the first few times you'll step right back inside your comfort circle. But you know when you continue to step outside your comfort zone, outside of your circle, you know what happens? New horizons start opening for you. Many habits are like walking to the outer edge of your circle and taking one step outside of your boundaries. You are in less comfortable territory here, but not by much. Because taking one step back will put you back inside your comfort circle. And maybe for the first time, for the first few times, you will step right back inside your comfort circle. But when you continue to step outside the circle, your subconscious will get comfortable with it and your circle will expand. We are talking about a mini habit forming here. This expansion, unlike sprints in the prior example, can permanently change your boundaries. And it's the magic of it's a magic bullet of mini habits. Because while I hope you get the urge to explore your outer boundaries after you take that first step outside. Even if you don't, you will eventually form a comfortable habit of taking that first step into a new behavior. This serves as the best possible foundation for further steps and personal growth in that area. In case of push-ups, the common mini habits is to do one each day. This small step creates a much broader effect than you had think. Because not only will you become comfortable with the idea of doing one push-up, you will also be more comfortable with the push-ups in general and with doing them every day. This is going to make scaling up a breeze. Really? And this is the absolute worst. This is absolute worst case scenario of many habit systems. Chances are that you will do extra sometimes. And the reason relates to basic physics. Newton's first law states that an object that is at rest will stay at rest unless an external force acts upon it. The object that is in motion will continue to be in motion unless an external force acts upon it. Can you see how this relates? Once you take that first step, you are officially in motion. You will find, as I have, and as Newton's law suggests for physics anyway, that once you get started, it is almost as hard to stop as it is to keep going. Add to this that nothing is more motivating and inspiring than seeing yourself take action. Put it together and we get a new equation. One small step plus desired behavior is equal to high probability of further steps. Are you getting my point? If you like this summary, please do give a like, subscribe and share. Don't press the bell icon. Please give at least 50 likes and subscribe this channel for many more good summaries and on self-help books that will help you become a good person and grow in your life. And further, the author talks about the moments of resistance. I remember living, the author says, I remember living in Virginia with the cat. When it snowed, we naturally wanted to see how our indoor cat liked the snow. Cats don't like water. But do they like fluffy frozen water? Nope. First attempt, we walked out into yard and tossed her into the snow. Failure. She would stand there motionless and confused for 3 seconds and quickly race back inside in disapproval. Second attempt, we placed her on the outskirts of snow. Success. She actually walked around in it and explored some. Your brain is just another cat in the snow. And you can quote me on that because I love out of context quotes. Spring massive changes on it and it will run back to its comfortable routines. But introduce changes gently and in small doses and it just might be curious to explore them more. Your brain is programmed to resist change, but most of that resistance comes at two particular moments. Resistance before action. Think of yourself as a ball resting on a track, or as a Newton's law states, an object that is at rest. Motivational techniques insist that you get motivated before you move. But it isn't easier just to move forward 1 centimeter and let momentum help you out. Yes, it's much easier. Move yourself slightly forward to get rolling. Once you are rolling, equation changes to a more favorable physics formula. An object that is in motion will not change its velocity unless an external force acts upon it. We want to be in motion in the direction of our goals as much as frequently as possible. To do this, we need the first action to be really easy. Because that is first wall of resistance in any task. Starting is the hardest part, but that doesn't mean it has to be hard to start. Hardest is relative. When the first motion is just a nudge, initial resistance shrinks. Once you take action, there is second wave of resistance. The strength of second wave depends on how much of an impact your first step had. So, in today's episode, author talks about the kind of mini habits and the way you can start off your mini habits and finish on the right step, on the right foot. When you are starting something, at the very start, don't put in all your energies. Just take a very small, tiny step. Then go 2 steps ahead, then a little further, then little more. And finally keep increasing and your effects will keep compounding. This is what author is trying to say. So many habits are formed smoothly and gradually, in an incremental way, proportionally. And mini habits have compounding effects. Take first step very small. Look around and then again take second step. Then keep moving and you will be on your finish line. This is what author is trying to say. And if you like this, subscribe. If you like this podcast, please do give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to give it like, and please share. I'll be coming back with another informative live session that will be based on another book summary. So have a nice day. Keep smiling, keep spreading smile, and please प्रेस द बेल आइकन मिलो, घंटी दबा दीजिए, इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. हैव अ नाइस डे, बाय बाय.